Welcome to Trance Tan Dance, the channel to feel good with travel and tips. One part of the world that has always been intriguing to me as a wellness consultant is Scandinavia. Yes, the Viking land, because it has a mixed reputation when it comes to the well-being of its people. Not so long ago, it was said to be the region with one of the highest suicide rates. And now, it's been ranking in the first 10 happiest places in the world. Have you ever been excited by the girl with the dragon tattoo? Or thrilled by Millennium? Have you ever dreamed of meeting big, blonde beauties from Sweden? Have you ever wondered what it's like to spend a whole 6 months of winter in the dark and cold? How would you survive? To check that out for myself, on the ground, I decided to go to the Kingdom of Sweden, to part myth from reality. Are you coming with me? Let's fly!
We're flying over the Norwegian fjords. I'm taking you to a faraway place near the North Pole, and I'll show it to you under a new light. Early morning, sunrise, but where's the sun? Well, this is December, no sun, just some light in the very middle part of the day, and then the sun goes back down again at 4 o'clock, sometimes even 3, and it doesn't rise until 8 o'clock in the morning. So people need to find ways to fight this darkness, and I am going to try and find out how they do it, how they survive this long Nordic winter. The first thing I learned is that the government is very active in creating a good quality of life for its people, especially in providing good working conditions, as for example in this place. Fancy working in a place like this? Healthy, full of light, good, beautiful offices. And talking about creating the sun inside, look at the first shop I see as I walk my way down to the city center. Another way for a country to keep people healthy is to implement green policies. I was told that alcohol was forbidden, and yet look at what I found in the middle of the street. Is it some form of green policy to save the bear? I'm not sure. Scandinavia is egalitarian. Everyone is equal, no matter what social standing, race, gender. Even the toilets are mixed. One pot for men, women, children of any age. Do you know who this is? World-famous local hero of the 1940s, Pippi Langstrumpf, a girl as strong as a boy. I'm getting closer and closer to the city center. This is what rush hour looks like here. I experience the atmosphere as oppressive, angst-inducing. The cyclists are here too. How can you adapt to this when you experienced this as a child? Finally, I've arrived at the pedestrian old town. I'll share my impressions with you as I go along. Look at this. Who is this couple? Lovers or spies pretending to be lovers? And why is this car flashing its headlights? I must say, there is an atmosphere that inspires for spy and murder stories. So here is a typical Stockholm sky And here is a typical Stockholm street. You can imagine why dark literature has flourished here. I'm alone. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I must say, I'm a little scared. And now I'm getting a little peep inside a real home of a real person at the very heart of the capital city even. And look at this. This is people's real lives. Here I am in a dark alley of Stockholm centre, thinking of you out there in the sun on your island or in your tropical forest or whatever it is that you're watching me from. And from what I gather, how people cope with the cold here and with the long winter is, number 1, stay indoors, stuck to the fire. Number 2, drink a little bit of alcohol, apparently, not for everybody, of course. And when you go outdoors, dress warmly and wait for it to pass until the sun shines again in the spring. What was I telling you about the contrasts between outside and inside, between night and dark, between summer and winter in this country? When you come from the harsh and cold outside and you come into this and you experience this here, now you get a feeling of this Gemütlichkeit or Mysa concept, as they call it here. I sit down by the fire and reflect upon this strange day. One expat told me, the French drink to enhance cuisine. Swedes drink to get drunk. An immigrant from New Zealand said, Swedes relax in public saunas, you get to meet your local judge, shopkeeper, teacher, naked. But to go there with you, my dear viewers, will take another vlog. Stay tuned for part 2 of our Happy as a Swede series. And of course, here as everywhere, love and danger coexist. But what if all this is just my perception and that of foreigners? How do real Swedes experience their country? After all, look at Stockholm in the summer.
That's it from Trance Tan Dance today. If you liked it, subscribe with a bell and watch our vlogs on saunas in Baden-Baden, or Christmas is for everybody, or Europe going green, and so many more. But what I'm interested in as a wellness consultant is about your situation. Hot desert, big city, non-egalitarian mentality, whatever. How do you cope with the hardships of your part of the world? Let us know in the comments. Bye bye for now.